Hi, welcome to the Gamesplainer. I'm Jeff the Gamesplainer and today I'm Gamesplaining Cubitos. I have set Cubitos up as a 2-player game. If you have watched the Gamesplanation, you'll have an idea of what everything does. I'm going to just have a playthrough, so I won't go through everything. The information of what each of these dice do is on the cards, and you could watch the Gamesplanation to get a feel for them as well. I will talk about each of them as I take them through the game. Each portion of the game is at the same time. The first player is here. We roll 9 dice, which is all the dice. First player gets that. I'll roll first player first, and then I'll deal with the other player. So, he's rolled those 2. Even if he rolls all raised sides, he won't bust yet. Now, because he's got 3 or more things here he can bust, he thinks he'll push 1 extra, however. He thinks he'll stop there. Okay, and then second player has rolled those 3. He thinks he'll keep rolling. He'll roll again. That's what he's looking for. So he's going to finish up on that phase as well. We now go to the run phase. So the first thing that happens in the run phase will be moving, bearing in mind that you could trade one of these in for 4 money. But for the moment, he's running. So this player is the white player. He's going to move to there, which will get him 2 money to add on to his stuff. This guy will run. He's got 2 feet, so he could go 2 spots. What he's going to do is just going to move 1 spot to go to that same one to get the 2 permanent money. He's not going to use the other one, but he will trade the other one in for 4 money. So he's got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He could spend up to 11, which is 1 short of that one, unfortunately. But he's got 9, which means that he will add 1 of those. So that's 7 gone, and he'll add 1 of those, and that's all of his money used. This player only has 4 with a possible 6. Grab the red one for 3, and they move across. That phase is now done. We trade who is first player. So he has 2 dice. There's no more in his draw stack, so all of these come back over to his draw location. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This guy will do the same. Okay, and he rolls. Hangs on to that 4. He can bust again without a problem. He's got a foot, so now if he busts, it is a problem. He'll go 1 more time. That's what he was looking for. What that die allows him to do is select 3 dice. From his draw zone, he only has 2 in there, but he rolls them into his roll zone anyway. And he gets 1 more for that. That one's been used. Now this guy has rolled nothing, but because he doesn't have any active dice yet, it's not busted. That gives him 2. He can still roll those clear sides, which he's just done again, and not bust. And he can keep doing that until he gets 3 in this zone. Now he has 3 there. He needs to really think about what he's doing. He's going to go again. And he has busted, which means these ones push across to his discard spot. The others stay in his roll zone. He's not going to get to move this turn, but he does get to move on that track. Sorry, this player forgot to roll the foot, and it's now rolled. Okay, so this player can move 2 spots, or he could move 1 spot and trade in, and he thinks he's going to do that. He's going to move 1 spot. He's going to use this to get 4 more money. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, plus these 2 is 12. That gets him 1 of the purple dice. And we move along. Sorry, I'm going to forget to flip that over each time. I do apologize. I will try to remember. So we move along to the next roll round. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7. They go back to the draw stack. and we go up to 9, plus that extra 1 in there. This guy has 5, nothing in the draw stack, so the draw stack comes in. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and we roll. So this guy has 3 already. He's going to roll again. Which gets him 1 more. And he thinks he will roll 1 more time. Okay, that'll do. It'll stop there. This guy now rolls. That allows him to draw 3 extra dice and roll them. He's going to roll again. That gets him 2 more money. He might stop there. Okay, so this player, being first player, does this first. He's the only one with that symbol, with the Mr. Soldier. So he gains 3 money. He gains 2 feet, so he'll take that to there. But then he loses that die. Now we go into the next section of the run phase. So these 2 guys happen next. So the dog is worth 3 money, but then he will run back. So I'll just put that there to remind me. This one is worth 4 feet, and that is worth 1 foot. So what he's going to do is he will go 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That lands him on the 2 spots. He's going to turn that in for 4 money, which now gives him 4 plus 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So he'll spend those 2 that he's just picked up and all of that stuff to get 1 more of these dice, and that one then goes back to where it came from. This guy can move forward 1, which he will do, and he will lose 1 of the dice. He has a possible 10 money. So what he's going to do is, he'll spend that to get that one. That's these 5 money. And he won't worry about that 5 yet because he really wants to get some of these purple dice. Okay, we're back to the roll phase. This player has 3, 4, 5. These become draw pile. 6, 7, 8, 9. Plus he gets that. This player has 3. Plus that one is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which is all the dice. Okay. That's what this player has rolled. He thinks he's going to keep rolling. And he has bust, which means they go over there. He gets absolutely nothing except for pushing his token forward up there. So over to this player, he gets that. This blue one's going to do him nothing because that gets him... Oh, actually, that could get him the thing 2 spots away. No, he will go 1 more. He'll roll again. He should have 1 more die. He doesn't have any extra dice to be able to use at the moment. We have movement of 1 if he wishes, or he trade that in for money, which he thinks he may do. So that's 4 money. This allows him to get that. So it's 2 things away. So that's another 2 in his lots. He now has 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 to be able to get 1 of these guys. He can spend the other 3, and he thinks he will, to pick up 1 of the soldiers, the Mr. Soldier. Okay, we move on. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 dice, plus that one. This guy already has 6 going, 7, 8, 9. They stay over in the discard space until they're actually needed. He's got 3. And he has now busted, so all that goes across the discard. Okay, this player takes 3. He's going to use that to bring these in, so they get rolled again. And he thinks he'll keep pushing. That's what he's looking for. Okay, he'll stop there. Which now means that this player is the only one doing anything. He can move 4 spots. There you go, 1, 2, 3, 4 to take 2 extra permanent money's in. Notice he didn't get that because he didn't stop on that. He has 7. He thinks it's probably worthwhile using 5 to get a cat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which leaves him 2. He might actually use that to make that 3 to get a Mr. Soldier in as well. Okay, we move back on to the next round. So this player has 3. All of this goes back to his draw pile. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And he gets that as well. This guy has 1, 2, 3, has 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, we roll here first. He has 3 things he can do. It's mostly movement. Yeah, he might stop there. This guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Notice he's 1 further back, so he actually gets an extra die for being in that zone. I may have forgotten to do that a number of times already, so I do apologize. And he might stop there. Okay, so what that now means, I keep forgetting to do that as well, I do apologize. This guy has that, which gains him 3 of the permanent monies, or reusable monies, or whatever you want to call it. After taking the 3 money, he also takes the 2 steps, so he will go to there, which gets him another 2 money. I'll come over here. This guy has 4 steps. He thinks he'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 to take 2 more money. This guy will go just 2 steps to move forward on that track. We're on this guy first. He's got 5 money. Yeah, and he'll use that to get a cat. So that's his 5 money all spent. Over here, this guy has 6 money. That die has gone back, by the way. He might get a rock on. So that's 4 money. It's basically a re-roll until he gets the foot. And I'll go for a rich dog for the 6. Okay, we flip over and we're back to it. I think you get an idea from this how the game actually plays. I think that I will leave it there. The winner is the first person to get across here, or if they both get across in the same turn, the person who gets furthest through that spot, so if you go past it. If you have any comments or suggestions, please write them below. If you have any games that you would like to be Gamesplaned, please shoot me an email to thegamesplainer@gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter @thegamesplainer to keep up to date with the games that I'm playing. Subscribe to my videos to keep up to date with the games that I'm gamesplaining. And until next time, enjoy gaming.